Greetings, my lords and my ladies. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles of the Immortals, where we uncover stories of our beloved heroes. And tonight, I'm going to tell you the tale of the Crusader king, Richard I, the Lionheart. He was a king who spent barely 6 months of his reign in his own kingdom, a warrior who became a legend in his own lifetime, and a ruler whose name still echoes through history, Richard the Lionheart. Born in 1157 as the third son of King Henry II of England and Eleanor of Aquitaine, Richard was never expected to rule. But fate had other plans. After joining his brothers in revolt against their father, Richard proved himself a formidable military leader. When Henry II died in 1189, Richard was crowned King of England, though his heart lay elsewhere. Richard's true passion was the Holy Land. In 1190, he set off to the Third Crusade, determined to reclaim Jerusalem from Saladin. His victories at Acre and Asuf made him a legend, but despite his brilliance in battle, Jerusalem remained out of reach. In 1192, Richard negotiated a truce with Saladin, ensuring Christian pilgrims access to the Holy City. On his way home, disaster struck. Captured by Duke Leopold of Austria and handed over to Emperor Henry VI, Richard was held for ransom, an astronomical sum that nearly bankrupted England. After over a year in captivity, Richard was finally freed in 1194, thanks to his mother Eleanor's relentless efforts. Richard returned to reclaim his lands in France, fighting against his old rival, Philip II. But in 1199, a seemingly minor siege would be his last. Mortally wounded, Richard forgave the archer who shot him, but his death at just 41 sent shockwaves through Europe. Though he ruled England for only 10 years and spent most of it abroad, Richard became a symbol of chivalry and martial prowess. A king more remembered for his battles than his governance. A lion in war, a legend in death, Richard the Lionheart remains one of history's most iconic warrior kings. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.